Hello and welcome back to my greenhouse. I'm so excited to have you back and to also be back in the garden. I'm loving it. Spring is officially here, the sun is shining and it's making me really happy again. Sadly and unfortunately, I did lose a lot of my plants over winter. I found it was probably too dark in here. I've got the 99% blockout or 90% blockout roofing and I found that a lot of my plants on the ground did unfortunately die. A few of the bigger ones survived. They obviously had the strength to survive. The hanging plants pretty much all survived, as you can see behind me. So in the first few weeks of spring, I have been busy building a new greenhouse. So this unfortunately will be the last time you guys see this one. It's getting decommissioned. As you can tell, even after all of winter, I still struggle to speak. So this one's getting decommissioned. And I'm going to be moving into my new greenhouse. I've already moved a lot of my plants in there, so I'm so excited to show you that. That's going to be coming in a moment. I'll show you soon. All right, so time to head over to the new greenhouse and see what I've been working on. All right, so this is my new greenhouse. I've spent the last 2 weeks building this, or 3 weeks probably. Frame, shade, and the walls. I've just moved all my plants in over the last couple of days, so they're all sitting there getting as much sun as, or probably more sun than what they've ever had before. I've got a lot more room now. This is 3 by 7 meters now compared to my little shed. All those plants were in that shed, so that's just showing how much room I've got. I've got so much room. So as you can see, I've got plenty of space on this side to play with. If this is all my plants from my previous shed that was quite full, I now have all of this room, so I'm very excited to bring a lot more plants. So as you can see, a lot of the plants did survive. I've lost a couple. I've probably say about 5, maybe 5 in total actually did die, but I'll replace them. It's all good. The thing with gardening is that it's never foolproof. They're never going to completely always survive. You're going to have some die, unfortunately. But you learn from that. If you're wondering what these like sources of water are that I've got through here, they're practically just to create humidity. When it gets hot in here and the sun is shining down on them, the thought is the little bits of water there will create... Oh, hello, Hunter. Hello. They're always in here with me. Oh, hello. But yeah, the thought is that the water will create humidity and just help these guys with a little bit of humidity. Before I get sprinklers, that is. Big plants like this guy, the golden tuxtia, survived really well. As you can see, he's quite large still. Only going to get bigger in here, I can imagine. All of them. This is my little garden bed that I've made. So my plans for in here, obviously the garden bed I just showed you, I'm going to fill that up. I'm going to add the sprinklers. On this wall here, I'm going to do all my double poles, so all my big plants will go there and fill that up. I'm going to put a table down there, so I've got some sort of working area to, do the potting up and all that. Behind you is where the entrance is going to be to the greenhouse, so I'll finish that off. That's still not finished yet. That will probably be in the next couple of weeks. So for the sprinklers, I've already got 2 types that I'm going to trial out. I've got misting sprinklers, the ones that just send out a mist, and I've also got the squirters, which I had in the other shed. They're the ones that do the big, like 360 squirt. So I'm going to trial both and see which ones work better. So the shade cloth I've gone for out here is the 50%. I can't think of what the brand is, but it's 50% blockout. Lets through a good amount of sunlight, blocks out 50% of the UV. I think that's how it works. The shed that I had them in before was 90% blockout, so this is down to 50, which I've read for tropical plants, 50 to 70% is a good section, so I've gone 50. The walls, that's 90% blockout, so I did that just to block out the wind and any of the elements. So wind will still come down and there's gaps between the fence, so that the air will still come in, but that's going to block out the wind. Just for lighting reference as well, I've got the sun rises over there, which is what are we? Northeast, I believe. Northeast, I think. I'm not a calculator, I don't know. The sun rises over there, so I'll get the morning sun, the mid or early afternoon sun, and then by the time it gets to the super hot afternoon sun, it's gone behind my house. So hopefully this is the perfect environment. They'll get a good amount of sunlight, not the super hot afternoon sunlight. We'll find out and see how everything goes. So yeah, this is my new greenhouse. I'm excited for you to see how it comes along. Behind me is the doorway that I'm still working on. So hopefully I'll have that done in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, thanks for coming on this journey with me. I hope we get to see some really good growth from these plants and a really good experience under this greenhouse. The last one was alright, but I'm hoping this one's gonna be a lot better. Let me know if I've got any of the plants that you want to see, and I'll showcase some of them, or if you want me to try and see if I can get some other plants as well, I can try and show you them as well. Thanks for coming along. I'm Ricky, and I can't wait to show you the next video.